Hello everyone. Welcome back. Welcome to Random Switch Game Night. I did say I would be a Wednesday. Haven't really changed my mind. Gonna plan to still do it. But anyways, tonight we're gonna be playing Fire Emblem 3 Houses. I have no idea how this is gonna go. I'm actually gonna skip this video. As you guys can kind of see, I do have side story unlocked, so I may be playing. Okay, I need to mess with my screen again, so I'm gonna be right back. Whoop. There we go. Oop, that's falling off again. There we go. Now I'm able to see a little better with my screen. Yeah, I do have side stories, so I will be able to do the side quests. I do have the Ashen Wolves and all the DLC for Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Now, we're gonna be doing new game. Oh, right. I have been in this game before because I played it on a different system. They're giving us this. More or less, I carry over my new endgame data. Again, I retain my renown and hired battalions, as well as my shop and saint statue levels. Yeah. Use renown. You did? Look, professor levels, supports, and whatnot. Unit. You can choose to have your students in this game to look like they're either their war form or their normal form. I'm gonna keep them in their normal form. I tried playing with them in the war form. It looks weird, really. Yeah. And of course, we may receive stuff that looks like crust. I do have Fire Emblem character amiibos. I do have regular amiibos. These things come in handy actually very often in the game. Wow. Yes. So, I have a game here. Here. Also, 25 files. So, I do have a normal one that this is carried over from, actually, yeah, I should probably remember. 62. I believe that this is from my Golden Deer route. So, to tell you what I've done the Golden Deer route, I've done the Eagle route. I am working on the Blue Lions-ish. I kept falling asleep for some weird reason. I think it's just because I've been playing the game a little too much. Which, I mean, don't blame me for that. After you play the game like twice, it gets it doesn't sit well. Anyways, let's see, can I even change this? The end of the game. Let's see what happened when I said yes. I don't know what that did. It's like, I'm not at the end of that game, though. I believe this will carry the data over from this thing, though. Or would you like to carry over your data from the end of the game to create the game? You know what? I'm gonna click yes. I'm not sure. I do normal. You know, I could probably do hard. Seriously, I am getting tired, and I don't even know why. Anyways, I'm gonna do normal. I just stick with that. I do Classic, I will be playing online. So, you guys will probably, if people see me, you can really see me. I will be going through all the cutscenes. I will maybe do voice acting? Maybe? I don't know. Also, I mean, it depends on how often this game gets chosen for random game night. Sometimes I do random game night once a week. And maybe, and then I clear in games another. Because right now I'm doing random game night, and then I'm doing Pokemon Sword as well for my playthrough. And then of course I got my D&D on Sunday for that. Also, I do Sundays if I have another D&D group I do where I record stuff. So I don't know what's gonna happen. If I don't have it, I will come stream something. I don't know.
Ladies!
This is interesting. Sword she's used for like 11 sword. See, that's the problem with whips. So, they can easily be snatched out of your hands.
Tell
Awesome.
me, Nemesis, do you recall the Red Canyon? You'll die! 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 You took everything that I loved!
Actually, he didn't. Some other people did.
He's gone now, Mother.
Well, that's a little crazy. Fast forward a few years. To, I don't know when. I mean, it does tell us how long. I mean, you can do the math, but I don't really care to. I think this little girl's rubbing off on me. I'm tired too.
Oh my. What could have brought you here? I wonder how you got in here. It is most rude to interrupt a moment of repose. Very rude indeed. Now come to me. I wish to have a look at you.
Bossy much? Anyways, here comes kind of a character creation. I'm, of course, gonna play... That's right, guys. I'm playing a male. I have nothing against a female. I've actually played a female before. Females actually have a better, because they get an extra ally right away. Looking at Blue Lion guy.
Anyway?
I'm sorry, but I'm a demon.
Do not deceive. You would do well to keep your wit in line.
I am a ghost.
Do not deceive. You would do well.
Yeah, I'm immortal.
I see. Then you must have a name of sorts. Go on.
Yes, Violet. Which... Oh man. It's totally acceptable. But I go with my other name, with my Twitch name here, Soleth. Which, by the way, when I created it, I kind of forgot about Byleth. Byleth, I'm 2 letters off Byleth, by the way. But, oh well.
Huh. I shall not ever grow accustomed to the sound of human names. You must possess a day of birth as well. Beneath which moon and on what day were you born to this world?
Yeah. This one, I have his... I don't know if this actually plays much an effect. I'm gonna do 8, 7. 8, 9, 8... 7, 8. 8, 7.
Well, wonders never cease. It seems we share our day of birth. How strange.
Which your birth will always be the same as hers for obvious
It all
reasons.
feels so familiar. I think it may be time for yet another nap. It is almost time to begin.
Now maybe we'll see a little better. Almost time to begin? That's not good. By the way, I have auto events, so that's only how long that conversation took to do.
Hey, time to wake up.
Oh, who was you?
Were you having that
I don't
dream
know
again?
you. I was dreaming about a war or a young girl. I think a war is better.
Massive armies clashing on a vast field, right? There hasn't been a battle like that in over 3 centuries. In any case, just put that out of your mind for now. The battlefield is no place for idle thoughts. Risking your life is part of the job for mercenaries like us. Letting your mind wander is a sure way to get yourself killed. Okay, time to get moving. Our next job is in the kingdom. I told you before, it's far from here, so we'll need to leave at dawn.
Woo. Of course, father.
Hmm? Oh, good grief. Everyone is already waiting for us outside.
Gerald, sir, sorry to barge in, but your presence is needed.
What's happened?
Please forgive our intrusion. We wouldn't bother you were the situation not dire.
What do a bunch of kids like you want at this
I
house?
wonder who they are.
We're being pursued by a group of bandits. I can only hope that you will be so kind as to lend your support.
Bandits? Here?
It's true. They attacked us while we were at rest in our camp.
We've been separated from our companions and we're outnumbered. They're after our lives, not to mention our gold.
I'm impressed you're staying so calm considering the situation. Wait, that uniform.
Bandits spotted just outside the village. Damn, there are a lot of them.
I guess they followed you all the way here. We can't abandon this village now. Come on, let's move. Hope you're ready.
Yes, father. It's like, whenever my character's supposed to speak, I'm just gonna fill in some speech. Now, which, we're gonna have this in file 4. Because I don't remember what, all the bonuses that we're getting. I took them from the previous thing. But they're nothing. I mean, I can live with it. Eskimish Dawn. Let's see, I counted like 6? Apparently 6 is a lot. I'm gonna skip all this. No. Options. Difficulty I'm fine with. Turn that on. good there. Fine with that. Good, good. Can't do that yet. Good, good. I like those. One of these had, I'm wrong. I thought there was... Maybe I'm wrong. I thought there was a... Now, see, before I do anything, I want to know, who should I really go for?
Stay focused.
I mean, I could just have my character.
You say you're a mercenary, so show me what you can do.
Thank you. We are in your debt. It wouldn't do for us to fall in a place like this. Please, lend us your strength. Let's work together to drive out these thieves.
It's because of you guys that I'm not dead right now. Thanks for that. I didn't expect to run into mercenaries like you in some remote village. The gods of fortune must be smiling on me.
See, now the problem is, who do I want to actually join, teach for? So they're the ones I want to use the most in this case. So if you want Blue Lions, you pick Dimitri. If you want Golden Deer, it's Clyde. If you want... So, this Edelgard actually has two choices in hers. You can either join her on the Empire side in Red Eagles, or you can take Red Eagles and join the Church. Either way will be fine. Each of them have a different ending. I am not planning on going through each of their routes, because why, that would take me a while. Also, this is just not a playthrough. This is just random game night. So, in that case, if I do come back to this, I think I'm gonna go with Claude here.
Ready and willing.
So I'm gonna go for Golden Eagles, and I will be taking...
I will prevail.
I'll cut through.
Certain stuff.
I must stay focused.
Oh, hi Sally, come on. Sorry, one of my dogs came to join. He's finally joined. Now, because I'm doing this, you want to take their weapon from them. So,
Will advance.
oh, I should probably let him. Sorry, Father, I should have let you talk. I want to do a certain thing. Oh, there we go. That's what I was waiting for. What do I have? Crysturnus, Maculae, Snow Dragon, Sneaklaw. Okay, so this is my Golden Deer crest list. Yes, I got a lot of crests. Why? Well, I kind of got everyone that I could for our first playthrough. So, I'll go over these signs later. that one at the moment. Really should have waited. And we're going to... Quick shot. Guess I should get back her weapon. You know, I'll be the nice guy.
Yes, good. If we're in...
I forgot. We're gonna let him talk next. If I
Your
remember.
defeat was inevitable.
Oh, he's
Over
dead.
already.
Oh, he leveled up to level 2. I don't like that.
I'm getting
Not
stronger.
much I can really
I
do.
can feel it.
This is a fine opportunity. Use the combat arts I taught you.
Yes, father. I'm not gonna use the combat.
As expected.
I'm winning. Unfortunately, I'm getting him this. And also gonna put these in the convoy. We're just gonna have... Oh! I'm sorry I didn't let you speak. That was my bad.
Attack when an ally is nearby, and the enemy will be intimidated, making them easier to hit.
Yeah, boost. I can't go anywhere. Oh, we'll just wait here then.
What the? Aren't you Gerald the Bladebreaker? What's a renowned mercenary like you doing here?
I'm the one who should be complaining. I'm caught up in the mess you started.
Yeah, Dad, get him. Please don't kill me, please. There we go.
You with the flank stare! Out of my way!
Well, that's not how you speak to someone. Hey, level 2. 2.
Such power dwells within.
We got an iron axe. Man, he's got some wicked muscles. A dagger against an axe. That was perfectly well timed. Yeah, where are we?
Honestly, what are you accomplishing with that little stunt? It's like you're trying to get me killed, you fool.
I'm confused now.
Well, it's fine. After all, if you don't know the value of your own life, you're not going to protect it very well, are you? Course not. Well then, I guess it's up to me to guide you from now on, right?
I feel like
You
this
can
is gonna
call
end
me
badly.
Soleth, but I'm also known as the Beginning.
I don't like this.
Soleth. Yes, that is it. My name is Soleth. And I am also called the Beginning. But who once called me that?
Sophus?
I was not able to recall my name until just now. And just like that, it came to me. How odd. That look upon your face. Did you think me a child? A mere child who forgot her own name? Phooey! That child just saved your life.
Yes?
And what does that make you?
I'm less than a child, you say?
Correct. You understand. You threw yourself before an axe to save just one young girl. Yet all is well, as I have stalled the flow of time for now.
Young girl.
You would have died had I not intervened.
Thank you, then.
There now. Is gratitude so much to ask? I did deem you worth saving after all. Though it is only momentary, time has stopped. However did I manage that?
So what now?
When time begins again, the axe will tear into your flesh and you will surely meet your end.
I don't like that.
How rude of you to drag me into this. Now what to do?
Turn back the hands of time?
Of course! I must turn back the hands of time! Yes, I do believe it can be done. You really are quite troublesome. I cannot wind back time too far, but all is well. You are aware of what's to come, which means you can protect yourself this time.
Sounds good to me.
Now go! Yes, you who bears the flames within. Drift through the flow of time to find the answers that you seek.
Well, okay then. Jump. Nope. That's how we took his axe, guys.
Hey, over here!
Huh?
Hey, did you just...
The Knights of Seros are here. We'll cut you down for terrorizing our students. Hey, the thieves are running away. Go after them.
Yes, sir.
The students seem to be unharmed. And who's this?
Why him?
Oh, some history here, it sounds like. Of course I'm MVP. Why wouldn't I be?
Why, thank you so much.
Captain Gerald? It is you! Goodness, it's been ages! Don't you recognize me? It's Alois, your old right-hand man! Well, that's how I always thought of myself
his right-hand
anyway.
man, why do you got a giant
It
shield
must
on
have
your
been
left?
20 years ago that you went missing
Shoulder.
without a trace. I always knew you were still alive.
You haven't changed a bit, Alois. Just as loud as ever. And drop that captain nonsense. I'm not your captain anymore. These days, I'm just a wandering mercenary. One who has work to do. Goodbye, old friend.
Right. Goodbye, Captain. Wait, that isn't how this ends. I insist that you return to the monastery with me.
Oh dear.
Garrig Mach Monastery. I suppose this was inevitable.
And how about you, kid? Are you the captain's child?
I'm sorry, I'm a bandit.
Oh, great sense of humor, this one. Clearly cut from the same cloth as the captain. I'd love for you to see the monastery, too. You will join me, won't you?
grandfather.
What's troubling you, Captain? You aren't about to run off again, are you?
Even I wouldn't dare run from the Knights of Saros.
I mean, he
Knights
could
of
probably beat
Saros.
them.
They do seem rather skilled.
Huh? What the? Who said that?
Ah, it seems your presence is required. Get going.
Okay, mysterious voice inside my head.
I appreciate your help back there. Your skill is beyond question. You're clearly an experienced mercenary. And your father, that would be Gerald, the Bladebreaker? Former captain of the Knights of Saros, oft praised as the strongest knight to ever live. Have I missed anything?
Knights of Saros? Who are they?
You haven't heard of the Knights of Saros? The most famous order of knights in all of Fodlan.
Nope.
Hey, you are coming with us to the monastery, right? Of course you are. I'd love to bend your ear as we travel. Oh, I should mention that the three of us are students of the Officers' Academy at Garrigmach Monastery. We were doing some training exercises when those bandits attacked. I definitely got the worst of it.
That would be because you ran off.
Too true. I was the first to make a strategic retreat. Everything would have worked out if these two hadn't followed me and ruined everything. Because of them, every single one of those bandits chased after us. Utterly ridiculous.
Ah, so that's what you were thinking, Claude. And here I thought you were acting as a decoy for the sake of us all.
There you go.
His intentions were as clear as day. You will prove a lacking ruler if you cannot see the truth behind a person's words.
You will prove a lacking ruler yourself if you look for deceit behind every word and fail to trust those whom you rely on.
Oh, joy. A royal debate between their highnesses. I wonder how being completely predictable affects one's ability to wield power. Personally, as the embodiment of distrust, I'd say your little exchange smacks of naivete.
Me, naive. Tell me, are you actually incapable of keeping quiet, or is your lack of self-awareness a condition of some sort?
I just like how I'm just standing here.
In
and
any
I'm
case,
just doing
forgive
this.
our digression. I must speak with you
Thank
if
you,
you can spare a
Dimitri.
moment. The way you held your ground against the bandits' leader was captivating. You never lost control of the situation. It showed me I still have much to learn.
Your skill is precisely why I must ask you to consider lending your services to the Empire. I might as well tell you now, I am no mere student. I am also the Adrestian Empire's...
Halt, Edelgard. Please allow me to finish my own proposition. The Holy Kingdom of Fargus is in dire need of exceptional
Well,
individuals like yourself.
apparently I'm being recruited.
Please, do consider returning to the kingdom with me.
Whoa there, you two sure are hasty. Trying to recruit someone you just met. Tactless, really.
Thank you,
I was
Claude.
personally planning to develop a
And
deep and
never
lasting
mind.
friendship on our
Take my
journey
words
back
back
to the
slightly.
monastery before begging for favors. But it seems there's no time for niceties in this world. So, capable stranger, let's get right to it. Where does your allegiance lie?
It seems one's place of birth is quite significant to them. Yet they are so impressed by you that you may take your pick. Well,
Obviously, I'm going to choose the Leicester Alliance, because that's where Claude is.
Is that right? Well, that's a win for the Alliance, so I suppose I'm obligated to be happy.
All
Thank
right,
you,
that's enough with the small talk. It's time to head back to the monastery.
Looks like we'll have to pick this up another time.
Sounds like a deal.
my, they are in such a hurry. You know, each of the three is most unique.
Edelgard, who is my profile picture. She is a refined young woman, but I feel as though she is always evaluating me. There's something else hidden about her, I feel. She seems quite sincere, maybe a little too sincere, but I sense darkness lurking beneath those blue eyes. Claude! His easy smile is striking, but that smile doesn't reach his eyes.
Yes,
And
I
it
thought the
seems that
same.
there's something hiding behind his eyes.
I am so sleepy once again.
Don't start yawning. That's gonna get me
Oh, I may
yawning,
be
and then it's a
sleeping.
never-ending cycle. Oh, voice went. Okay, voice went to sleep too, I guess. I knew this would happen.
Part 1. White Clouds. Great Tree Moon. 3 houses. The icy winds of the Agma Mountains have begun to scatter, and the verdant fields once again spring to life across Fodlan, heralding the start of a new year. As they celebrate the dawning year, the people pray that they may realize their full potential, just as a tiny sprout hopes to one day grow into a great tree. The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a revered goddess, has existed since time immemorial. 3 ruling powers now control the land. In the south lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrestian Empire. Beyond its borders, to the frigid north, is the home of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights. To the east, a league of nobles that heeds no king nor emperor rules what is called the Leicester Alliance. Once consumed by a tempest of war and turmoil, Fodlan and these 3 mighty powers now exist in relative harmony.
This will be your first time at the monastery. I'd be happy to show you around.
It really is Fodlan in a nutshell. The good and the bad.
Like it or not, we'll be there soon enough. There it is. Garrick Mock Monastery.
Is here.
I wonder, did the flow of time bring you here?
I just want to say, no, time did not flow bring me here, as far as I know. Whoa, look at my guy dash.
It's been years since I've last set eyes on this place. To be forced to see.
You've been here before, Father?
I've never spoken of this to you before, but many years ago, I was a knight here. I reported to the Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
Lady Rhea?
As you know, the majority of folks in Fodlan are devout followers of the teachings of Seros. The leader of that ridiculously large religious organization is the Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
Thank you for your patience, Gerald. My name is Soleth. I am an advisor to the Archbishop.
Right. Hello.
It has been a long time, Gerald. I wonder, was it the will of the goddess that we have another chance meeting like this?
Forgive my silence all these years. Much has happened since we last spoke.
So I see. The miracle of fatherhood has blessed you. That is your child, is it not?
Yes. Born many years after I left this place. I wish I could introduce you to the mother of my child, but I'm afraid we lost her to illness.
I see. My condolences. As for you, I heard of your valiant efforts from Alois. What is your name?
My name is Soleth.
A fine
Pleasure to
name
meet you,
indeed.
Lady Rhea.
From the bottom of my heart, I thank you for saving those students of the Officers' Academy. Gerald, you already know what it is I wish to say, do you not?
You want me to rejoin the Knights of Seros, don't you? I won't say no, but
Your apprehension stings. I had expected that Alois would have already asked this of you. I must step away for now, but I expect they will desire a word with you soon. Please listen carefully to what they have to say. Until tomorrow, farewell.
I can't believe it. Forced back into the Knights of Seros. I'm sorry I dragged you into this. Looks like I'll be stuck here for a while. And I'm afraid your services are requested as well.
What services? I gotta work here? As a mercenary?
Nothing like that. They want you to teach, by the sound of it.
Me?
You heard those
teaching?
grads earlier talking about the Officers' Academy, right? Well, the Academy just happens to be short a professor.
Oh dear.
And apparently that damned Alois went and recommended you to Lady Rhea.
So, you must be the new professor. My, how stern and handsome
yeah, I do
you
get
are.
that a lot.
No.
Ow. You were
I'm
talking
not
about
the
my
one you're
father.
looking for. You
Die!
can handle things from here. Good luck. And watch out for Lady Rhea. I don't know what she's thinking making you a professor like this. She may be up to something. Stay on your guard.
I agree with you, Father.
Oh, it's you then? So young.
Competence and age are not necessarily correlated, as you well know. I am Hanneman, a Crest Scholar and Professor at the Officers' Academy.
Nice to
I
meet you.
wonder if you bear a crest of your own. When next you have a moment to spare, I insist that you pay me a visit so we can delve into the subject further.
I'm
Okay.
Manuela. I'm a professor, a physician, a songstress, and available. It's nice to meet you.
You're a son. You're a physician?
I look too pretty for that line of work, do I? But yes, when I'm not teaching, I can be found in the infirmary. If you're ever lonely, please do come and pay me a visit. I would love to.
I'll show you
Spare
a
our
minute.
colleague the needless chatter, Manuela. Now then, it seems you'll be taking charge of one of the Academy's 3 houses.
That's
I
correct.
expect you haven't yet been briefed on the nature of each, have you?
Do you really
not
not
this one.
know? Fine. I'll do you a favor and explain. The Officers' Academy is comprised of 3 houses of students, each of which is closely affiliated with its region
I'm
of
just
origin.
tired tonight. It's like, what the
The
heck?
Black Eagle House is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Their house leader this year is Edelgard, the Imperial Princess, who is in line to be the next Emperor.
The Blue Lion House is for students from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Their house leader this year is Prince Dimitri. He is to be the next king of Fargus.
Lastly, there is the Golden Deer House, which is for students of the Leicester Alliance. Their house leader is Claude, grandson
That's
to
the one
Duke
where you're
Regan,
planning to
the
join.
leader of the Alliance.
To think that the next emperor, king, and sovereign duke are all here. It certainly is a promising year for the Academy.
I'll say, I just hope none of those little treasures cause any trouble.
Heh, you don't know
Quite.
the half of it.
For now, I suggest taking a stroll around the Academy to get your bearings. And when you've a moment, please stop by my research laboratory.
The old man has a point. Oh, and keep in mind that I've only notified the house leaders that you're our new professor. It's more fun that way. I suggest you try spending time with the students. Some odd ducks in that bunch, but they're good kids. I'm sure
Odd
Lady
ducks?
Rhea will have more information for you tomorrow, but that should get you going. Good luck. You'll need it.
Thanks, Manuela.
Have you no intention of changing your mind, Rhea? Appointing a stranger, a child no less, as a professor at our esteemed academy is...
I have made my decision, Soleth. I know worrying comes naturally to you, but there is truly no need. That stranger is Gerald's flesh and blood, after all.
I can't say that's all too comforting. How trustworthy is this Gerald character? Is he not the man who went missing after the Great Fire 21 years ago? I would remind you that Flayn is now here with us as well. I beg of you, please consider whether this is an unnecessary risk.
Soleth, they have my trust. Let that be enough for you as well. More importantly, I have received a report from Shamir. I am increasingly concerned about a matter regarding our suspicious individual. We cannot ignore those who harbor ill will toward the Church, especially if they are frequenting Garreg Mach.
Yes, that matter is of great importance as well. I shall continue my investigation. Rhea, for now I will have faith that you are placing your trust with the utmost care. I pray that nothing occurs to shake that confidence.
Do. Run, little me. Run, little by Soleth. Oh, okay, run back. Now try to stay even. Oh, no, we lost. I have changed where my mic's located at, but it works. Oh, someone else called me. These are our Golden Dare people. Here is our red Black Eagle. We're Black Eagle. And here is Blue Lion. Oh. And we're meeting Rhea now. It's like, you called for me. I don't know if I trust this.
Of course.
Well, exploring. I actually know all the controls, so I don't care. Well, better talk to Lady Rhea first.
I assume you are already aware that you will be teaching here at the Officers' Academy, correct? To start,
I will be.
Please speak with the 3 house leaders. You should also take a look around the academy and acquaint yourself with your new home. That is your first task here at the monastery. Please let me know if you accept it. Once you have finished, come and speak with me. May I ask a favor of you?
Accept. I mean, we get a free sword out of it.
Ha! I imagine you were a bit surprised that I recommended you as a professor here.
Yes, I was.
Frankly, we had someone else in mind for the role, but they ran off during our dust-up with the bandits. Can't entrust students to someone who's abandoned them once before, huh?
You saved the lives of the students you came across. That, at least, was admirable. Now you should make the rounds. Go around the monastery and see that you greet everyone.
Yeah. Now, to the first floor, because that's all we can do at the moment. Hello, minimap. Welcome to the reception hall. Hey look, there's me. There's some Edelgard. And that's it.
So, you've accepted a teaching position here. Pity. I was hoping you would lend your strength to the Empire. I never properly introduced myself, did I? My name is Edelgard von Hresvelg. I am the princess and heir apparent of the Adrestian Empire. I wonder if you'll be tasked with leading the Black Eagles. I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone. Would you like to know more about any of the Black Eagles?
I don't really need to know about you guys.
Yes.
Pressing B, let me speed up. Welcome to the academy. There's Black Eagles classroom. Hey, there's some Claude.
Well, scored a teaching gig here, did you? Talk about a great first impression. I guess that means I'd better introduce myself properly. I'm Claude von Regan. I'm from the ruling house of the Leicester Alliance, but don't worry too much about all that madness. I'm guessing you don't know which class you'll be teaching yet, do you? I bet you'd like ours. We're not as difficult as the other two. Have you met the folks from the Golden Deer House yet? Care to know more about anyone?
You know what? Actually, I should probably do this. So, the people you get from joining Golden Deer is Claude, Lorenz, Raphael, Ignatz, Lysithia, Marianne, Hilda, Leone. Not a bad lineup. I have problems with two people. Just personal preferences I hate. I don't like Lawrence. I just don't like him personality-wise. I also don't like Ignatz. He just doesn't have much of a personality. Which leaves these four and Raphael. Also, options. Sound effects. We're gonna turn them off.
What do you think?
That's it. This is the Golden Deer homeroom. See, here is Lawrence. There's Raphael and Leone. I like them.
Are you someone's guest? The dining hall's that way, if that's what you're looking for.
No, Raphael. That's Captain Gerald's kid. Hi, I'm Leone Pinelli, Captain Gerald's first and greatest apprentice. I'm sure he's told you about me.
Nice to meet you. I'm Raphael Kirsten. Who are you again?
Thanks, bud. I like that.
Hi.
There's Lysithia. Don't get on her bad side.
It's like this.
Marine, and Hilda. Don't get on Hilda's bad side too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Blue Lines. This guy, womanizer. If you are a woman, you automatically get him if you want. Dedu cannot leave his class at all. Ash, commoner archer. I'm getting him. Maybe. I can't remember. Stuff. Felix and Ingrid. Love Ingrid. If you train these swords, you will get Felix. You got these two. They're mage and healer. I remember how to get some of them.
Okay.
Hey.
Oh.
This class. Ferdinand and Bernadetta. I will get Bernie. I am getting this one.
Well, aren't you just lovely? Is this your first time in the monastery? Shall I show you around?
I'd love for
my
you to
name is
show me
Dorothea.
around somewhere.
Before I joined the academy, I was a member of an opera company in the Empire. You should hear me sing sometime.
These two are not bad.
Thank you.
Petra, get her at all costs. If you don't, well, you're gonna have a hard battle ahead of you.
Hello.
And then there's
Please
Dimitri.
accept my apologies for the other day. You came to our aid, yet I hadn't even the courtesy to properly introduce myself. I am
think with the
Dimitri
apology.
Alexandra Blathid, Crown Prince of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Of course, at the Academy, I am simply a student. And I've heard word that you are to become a professor here. Delightful news. I still have much to learn, but I'm confident I could benefit greatly from your guidance. In any case, welcome to the monastery. I hear you're investigating the different houses here. Did any of the Blue Lions catch your attention?
Yes, there are some. I mean, Ash, Ingrid, Annette, those ones got me, plus Felix.
I appreciate your effort.
Should return to Rhea. Well, let's go back to Rhea.
How are you enjoying your time at the Academy thus far? I hope you have found our halls brimming with the vitality of well-intentioned souls.
I suppose it is time for you to take charge of one of our 3 houses of students. I must note that I am personally against entrusting someone as lacking in trackable history as yourself with such a task. But it is as the Archbishop desires.
The Black Eagles, the Blue Lions, and the Golden Deer. All so different. I hope you've made it a point to get to know each of them.
Since you are new here, we have decided to allow you first pick. Manuela and I will take charge of the remaining 2 houses.
Which house will I choose, I wonder? I mean, we already know I'm going to Lester Alliance. I will not use 2
So you
people.
have chosen the Golden Deer led by Claude, correct?
Yeah.
Your heart has made its choice then. All I ask is
And
that
look,
you guide
now we
these
got yellow
open minds
background.
with virtue, care, and sincerity.
They are all promising youths who bear the weight of Fodlan's future upon their shoulders. I hope you appreciate what an honor it is to lead them.
Brother? Oh, I am so sincerely sorry. I did not mean to interrupt.
I'm in the middle of something, Flame. Is it urgent?
No, it's nothing. More importantly, who is this?
This is our newest professor at the Academy.
Oh my! A new addition to the Officers' Academy! I am so very pleased to meet you, Professor. I am Sedith's little sister, Flame. I am so happy to make your acquaintance.
Let us focus on the topic at hand. There is something you should be aware of. In a few days' time, there will be a mock battle between the 3 houses, intended to gauge the current progress of the students. We will be using this battle as an opportunity to ascertain your own abilities as well. Please do not disappoint the Archbishop.
Oh, my abilities?
That is all.
Oh, you're gonna be a shock, man. I mean, Jared, father trained me, who you are calling the Bladebreaker.
What? Are you really our new homeroom professor?
Is that
Got it.
true? You aren't quite what I had pictured. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean that the way it sounded.
I was sure you'd be roped into joining the Knights.
Don't tell me. You chose this class just to get to know me better, right? I'm flattered, really. Whoops. Now that you're our professor, maybe I should choose my words more carefully.
I don't mind at all.
Oh, well then, since we're pretty close in age and all, I suppose formalities aren't all that necessary.
One must truly marvel at the exceptionality of this appointment. Becoming a teacher to students almost the same age as yourself. How unusual. I've heard you are a skilled mercenary, but I cannot shake my discomfort at your new position.
Are you really as strong as they say? Let's see your biceps. I bet I packed on more muscle than you.
Yes,
I doubt
you have
that.
more muscle than me.
Apparently, our new professor was personally recommended by Alois, one of the Knights.
As far as skill goes, I saw it with my own eyes. What's more, Teach here is the child of the most renowned former captain of the Knights of Seiros.
I heard. There's no way a child of the captain isn't worthy. It's simply not possible. The captain? Who are you talking about? Captain Geralt, of course. The most notable captain of the Knights of Seiros and a peerless mercenary. It doesn't matter what you think of him. Captain Geralt deserves nothing but
I
respect.
spaced out again.
Well, after working as a mercenary alongside a father figure such as he, I have high hopes for our professor.
Just because someone is special doesn't mean their children are special too, Lysithia. Assuming that a child is going to be exceptional just because of their lineage is a bad idea. Don't you agree, Marianne?
Huh? Oh, yes, I suppose so.
Well, we can find out for ourselves in battle. I can't wait to see what tactics you've learned from the captain.
A battle? Shouldn't we have a welcome party or something first? I'll get the meat.
How savage. I propose a nice conversation over tea instead. I am more than willing to procure some high-quality leaves.
Tea? You can't get to know someone over tea. If there's no meat involved, it's not a party.
Your common sensibilities are grating to my noble ears. Please quiet yourself.
Sorry for the bickering, Teach. As you can see, the Golden Deer House is a rowdy bunch. We're not especially unified. You'll find nobles and commoners alike here, those who are dedicated to their studies alongside slackers. But hey, that just makes your life more exciting, right? I really hope you're looking forward to the year ahead as much as I am.
Yay.
Say, while you're here, I'd like to use this device I designed to determine whether the power of a crest resides within you. Won't hurt a bit. Promise. You don't know about crests? Well, allow me to tell you everything, absolutely everything about them. Is your calendar clear? This will take a while. Crests are a fascinating topic, but before one can dive deeply into said topic, one must first understand what crests are. They are power incarnate. They are said to have been bestowed upon humans by the goddess countless ages ago. They exist within the flesh and are passed down through bloodlines. Those who carry crests may excel at magic, display exceptional strength, or any number of boons. Each crest has its own power, the nature of which is beyond mortal understanding. For now.
You believe I have a crest?
I suspect as much, yes. But we won't know for sure unless I look into the matter. As I say, crests are passed down through the blood. However, just because someone carries a crest does not necessarily mean their descendants will inherit it as well. Only a scarce few descendants of a crest's bloodline end up inheriting that crest's power. Perhaps one of your ancestors bore a crest, and you just happen to inherit it. That is how a crest usually presents itself, after all. Yes, of course. I'll get to the bottom of it straight away. Now then, please go ahead and hold out your arm over this device here. What is this? A pattern I've never seen before. Is it possible an as-yet undiscovered crest has been detected? To think there are still crests out there that even I am unaware of. How thrilling! Pardon my unrestrained jubilation. I have much to consider. You may leave now. I have more research to do in regard to this crest. Yes, so very much more research. But for now, your work here is done. What could this line here be indicating? Perhaps it represents a lack of symmetry. Or perhaps... What in the world? Oh, I see. It may be connected to that, but to a greater degree than usual.